For 5 minutes?
You can say Fago. You can say Fago. You just can't say the F word.
Come out and play.
It's the midnight hour. We got all the horror you need. We got Mr. Bones and the Pumpkin King, Killer Katie, and the Queen of the Bud. And don't forget Casey, the Innerweb Kaiju. Fuck with him and he'll show you what's up. Knowing us from 12 and beyond, we bring that fear that will make you cower. Step into the darkness. It's the midnight hour.
Boglins! The following announcement has been brought to you by the Midnight Hour.
Woo! Welcome everybody to the Midnight Hour. I'm Hobbs Horror. Over here we've got Jennifer Tochi. Say hello, Jennifer, to your fans.
Hello.
We also have Mr. Bones. Say hi, Bones.
Hi, Bob.
We have Interweb Kaiju. We got Casey,
Howdy. Hello.
the king of the big
Hello.
monsters.
Hello.
The king of the big monsters. We got Killer Katie.
Hey, everybody.
She's the king of the GNC monsters. And we got Wes, the king, the Ice Lord.
Hi. Good evening.
Welcome to the Midnight Hour. We're talking about Halloween, anything Halloween. Just to get you guys in the mood, I wanted to talk about hay also and corn tonight. Just hay and corn. So I figured, let's get in the mood and let's go on a hayride.
Killer Clown!
Daddy J in the house.
What
So maybe
in the heck?
we'll come back to that a little bit later. But anyways,
What was that? Was that Werewolf Island?
I think so. Yeah. So that's what you guys get to look forward to this year. You got the hay rides, you got all the corn, going on. Are you guys excited about Halloween this year coming?
Yeah, I'm excited for all the candy corn.
See,
Yeah.
I also like candy corn, but a lot of people like to hate on candy corn.
Oh, I love it. I like the one with the I think it's like the chocolate candy corn. I like that one, and I like the little pumpkin candy corns.
Yeah, they're good. I'm always like, if you guys don't like the candy corn, give it to me. I'll eat it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you can get candy corn now, but for some reason, I think it tastes better for Halloween time.
Yeah.
So if you're in the chat, let's acknowledge the chat. The Adventures of Big Daddy, Jay, Rob, the video, Mr. Dan in horror,
Hey,
Anthony
guys.
Shabbat. Anthony, I got your messages, but I just got off work. I haven't had a chance to read them. Echo.
Hey, Echo.
You guys in the chat and the panel, let's talk about candy corn. We know that Casey, and we know that I love candy corn. Katie loves candy corn. Wes, Jen, and Bones, do you like candy corn?
I'm a hater of candy corn.
I don't know. I don't mind it, I guess. I mean, the taste is all right once you get past the consistency, I guess, is, It's a little waxy, but it's all right. It tastes good when you get a good chunk of it.
Do you know that there are people that have tried to make a pizza out of it?
What?
No kid.
Yeah, we watched it, a couple of us. So there's this Halloween fiend PDX. He's a good friend of the channel. What's up, Ant?
Hey,
Welcome to
Aunt.
the team.
Yeah.
He made he got a whole bag of them, right? And somehow you can make a pizza out of it, and he put it in the oven, and he put it on regular pizza, like he put it on like a pepperoni pizza, and he took all the candy corn and he put it on top of it, right? And he baked it, and it was apparently horrible.
That sounds horrible. Why would you eat that? That's nasty.
Yeah, the only people I've seen try it did not like it. I'm thinking maybe Casey should try it since he likes candy corn that much. Casey, what do you think? Okay, well, that's thank you, Casey, for sharing. I appreciate that. That's the answer I was looking for. Tochi, would you eat that?
No, I hate the taste of candy corn.
But you like pizza, so what if the pizza?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if the pizza outweighed the flavor of the corn?
Pizza. Would it be stuffed crust without the candy corn in the crust?
Yeah, from what I've seen, you just take the candy corn, you put it on top of the pizza, then you bake it.
Like
would you eat candy
several
corn on
times,
pizza?
or just around the crust, man.
Yeah, like imagine a topping going on the
What?
pizza, not in the crust.
Mark said he would eat candy corn on pizza if it was like a Hawaiian pizza.
Ew. Ooh, I
That
hate
might make Hawaiian pizza better.
Yeah. Just mine.
I'm a non-sweetness on my pizza.
Huh? No, you just put the candy corn from the house and just put it on top of your pizza and bake it in the oven.
I guess the key is though you got to douse it, like you got to put a lot of candy corn, almost to the point where it makes the pizza another like pound and a half.
Wow. That's a whole other proposition there, man.
Yeah, that is.
So, what other kind of candies do you guys
Hey,
like
Jen.
to eat for the Halloween? Hey, Jen and Christian, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Hey,
We're talking any and everything Halloween as we're getting halfway to Halloween. Actually, we're probably already past halfway to Halloween.
What the heck is that on Bones' picture? What the heck is that? Who is that?
That is Devon Dudley. He is a professional wrestler.
I thought it was Garth Brooks for a minute there.
He also goes by Uncas Dixon. Uncas Dixon Mixon.
Not
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Share out the stream if you can. Super chats are greatly appreciated, but not required. All funds go towards Jennifer Tochi's VHS collection. So what other candies do you guys like for Halloween?
I like how they make Halloween peeps now.
I like the Halloween Kit Kats, like the Witch Brew and then the bone.
Yeah, I do
the
too.
Skeleton ones. I still have some. I bought like a ton of them last year, so I'm still eating on them.
What did you do? Freeze them?
No, I think I had them in the fridge for a while, but now they're in the cupboard. I had to make room for other stuff in the fridge.
For those of you that don't know this, Casey is a huge Halloween collector like Jen for decorations and stuff like that. Like just tons of stuff. You got to check out his Halloween decoration videos and Jen's as well. They're really good.
Nice.
And if anybody tells you to take your decorations down after Halloween, fight the man. Fight.
Yeah, I'm
gonna decorate for Halloween this year.
Yeah.
The house, yeah, the inside of the house because I can't put decorations outside, but I'm gonna decorate it inside.
Okay, so what's the difference in these Halloween peeps? I guess there are some some mixed opinions on the Halloween Peeps. What is the difference between them now?
Well, now they're
They
orange, I guess.
they're the same as the regular Peeps. They're just Halloween Peeps. They're just in the Halloween like shapes.
You're right. That's Bubba Dudley, not Devon. Bubba Dudley. But is the flavor different than the Peeps?
No, it's the same flavor.
Bully Ray Dudley. That's right. What about you, Wes and Bones? I know what Bones likes to eat for Halloween. He's got plenty of videos, but what about you, Wes?
Oh, dude, I love me some Reese's pumpkins.
Yeah.
Those things are pretty dope.
Yeah, those are good.
I love those things, and because it's just some pile of goodness right there, and
Yeah.
the old school kind. I mean, like I don't know, man. Back when they first came out, that's the type that I like. But I'll anyone that I can find will suffice, though. Any piece of candy. The thing is, I don't know. I can't really say any bad. There's any bad candy. There's just like two or three that I don't really eat. Myself. But otherwise, I'm candy friendly. Keep it coming, man.
I wish the kids got a chance to try out some of the classic candies, like the Chico sticks. I bet young kids don't even know what those.
I never had that. I don't know what that is.
They're hard to find nowadays.
Have you ever had a wax cigarettes or
Yeah.
fake cigarettes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What about
And
Boston?
those like mint ones. I've had those too.
And
What
I've
about the
also
Boston
had,
baked beans and the lemon heads?
Oh,
I've had lemon head, but I don't know what Boston baked beans is. I don't know what that
those
is.
are pretty
They're
good.
good. They're good. Boston baked beans are good.
What is it?
Uh-huh. Well,
Candy.
it's like a
Oh, I know.
a little bean almost.
It's like
Except-
it's kind of like it's like a peanut mixed with like strawberry, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay.
Jennifer,
I
what
was
were you
gonna
saying?
say it sounds like a sugar baby or a sugar daddy or whatever those things are.
They have those, and Mr. Good bars are really good too.
Yeah, I like those too.
What were you trying to say, Jim? You were trying to talk about candy. I'm sorry.
I'm more of a pumpkin bread and
I like pumpkin. I like pumpkin bread and stuff too.
Cookies.
I love pumpkin spice stuff.
Yeah, that's what I like.
I'm going to try one of the pumpkin lattes this year. I've never freaking had one.
Oh,
and I get
it's
a
so
lot of that.
good from Starbucks. It's so good. Dunkin' Donuts has it too, but I prefer Starbucks' pumpkin spice latte versus Dunkin' Donuts, but they're both so good.
It's okay, Echo. We're not mad at you for going over to Gore's tonight. That's all good. And you're not going to be allowed to be a humbug for Halloween, Echo. You're going to have to answer to the Pumpkin King.
Dressed up as
What
Jeff Goldblum now.
I was gonna ask y'all, what kind of candy don't y'all like for Halloween?
You know what? That's a better question, actually. That makes more sense. I like that question better. Damn, that's a great question, though. Katie, that's a complicated but great question.
I
Guys,
don't
what
like
kind of candy do
I
you
don't like
not
almond joys. I don't like coconut, so I won't eat that. And I don't care for what is it? I don't care for the New York peppermint patties. I don't like those either.
Oh, I love those, but I agree that the coconut candy, not a fan.
Why do you think nobody likes? I don't think I know anybody that likes those. Do you guys like? Anybody else like those?
I do.
I love circus peanuts, Dan. Nobody else really likes them, but I love them.
I do.
They're like orange flavored or something.
I don't think so. I think they just have like a orange color.
Oh, okay.
I like them. I guess I'm the weirdo.
Orange. Sorry.
I feel like I'm actually eating coconut whenever I eat the coconut candy. Like I need something that's not real coconut. Like that just says it's coconut. Like
I don't like anything coconut. I won't eat anything coconut.
Really?
Mm-mm.
How
I
would
don't
you
like it.
survive in Costa Rica if you were stranded?
What was that?
How would you survive in Costa Rica if you were stranded though? You'd have to drink the coconut milk.
I think she
Mm-mm.
would
I'd
kill
rather
Mark.
drink the coconut water than the coconut milk. Coconut milk to me tastes nasty.
Go ahead, Toach. What were you saying?
All she'd have to do is kill Mark and eat him.
Ah!
Are you calling me a cannibal?
Well, if you were stuck on an island with just coconuts,
It's so funny you guys to talk about. I've been watching the show called Survivor Man my entire life. It's one of my favorite shows.
Rob,
I don't know what
I'm
it is.
with you. I don't like black licorice either.
Ooh.
Do you
I
like
don't like black
Jägermeister?
jelly beans either. If I have jelly beans, I pick the black ones out and throw them away.
Anna's candy is
Interesting.
delicious.
I don't like. I don't. There's certain jelly beans I don't like. I like Starburst jelly beans. Jolly Rangers.
Yeah, those are good. Oh, you know what's also good around Halloween time? I'll have to send y'all some. So Alani has this one called the Witch's Brew, and I tried it this year. For Halloween, it's an energy drink, and it tastes like caramel apple. It's really good.
Please let me know about that. I would love to try that.
You want me to? Okay, when if GNC gets it back, I'll send you some.
Okay, awesome. I will say this. Now, pumpkin beer can be good too.
I love pumpkin beer.
Yeah, you're a big fan of that. Wes, and I know Tochi doesn't drink, but anybody, I know Casey likes pumpkin beer. What about Bones? You like pumpkin beer, Bones?
Is Bones there?
He might be taking a
I've
break.
never had
That's
pumpkin
okay.
beer.
He's there.
I have never had it.
It's not bad, Bones. Might be something you try out some point in time. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not good. Wes, what about you? You big into pumpkin beer?
Well, I don't know if I had a pumpkin beer when I was a drinker, but I would try one.
Yeah, I know you're not really drinking anymore. It's kind of like you can get it like as a lager or in an ale too, and it's kind of like it's a
It's
nice, relaxing something to have by the fire.
it's like a wheat ale. That's what it is. It's like a pumpkin wheat ale beer
Okay.
thing.
Well, I might have had that then. I love the name.
Yankees Dixon.
Bogman's.
Wow. Jen just does not like beer. I understand that. Sometimes beer is gross. Sometimes some beers can taste like sweat
Hey,
socks.
I make my own witch's brew and put some hard liquor in it.
Do you?
Right.
Yeah.
And you ain't never told us this in 2 years.
Nope.
Fireball.
Maybe I'll send you all the recipe and we can have a midnight hour and we could all drink it.
You're holding out on us with the witch's brew, Katie. I see.
She seems so sweet, and then
Well, no, I haven't made it in a couple years. That's why. Maybe this year I'll make it and I'll send you guys the recipe and we could all make it.
Sounds good. So before we get started, I know Jennifer had some things she wanted to cover tonight. I thought since we're trying to get used to the season, we would watch a little bit of a cornfield while we were here too.
Everybody follow me. I got this. Yes. The map. Oh wait, we came this way before. Wait a minute. I feel like we keep on going back and forth. Oh, a plane. Wow. Look at that. Air Force plane. Okay, let's get back on the road. The path. I think this is not right. I don't think this is right. We came this way already. I got this. We'll make the entrance the outlay. Works for me. Ethan, no, not over the pumpkins.
Can you imagine being lost in the cornfields like that? That's got to be terrible. Like I've gone through a couple of them where it really is terrifying. Some of them you can't find your way out.
I would not. I would not be in there. I'd be. I'd be freaking out and going on a full panic attack. Nope. No, thank you.
Tochi, what did you want to talk about today? You have some topics.
We have a haunted cornfield maze in Victor, Montana. It's called the Field of Screams.
Yeah?
Have you been there?
Yes, I have.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Field of Screams in Montana?
Yes, you try to get through the maze, and you will actually hear screaming in it. I felt once that I was pushed to the side once when I was going through it. I made it through once, and I am never going back again.
Did you hit the person that hit you or pushed you?
Nobody was there. I just felt like I was getting pushed.
It was a ghost.
Nobody
Oh,
was
wow.
there.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I came out there screaming and went into the car and went into the fetal position.
Good Lord.
That's crazy.
Up. So did you have any topics tonight, Tochi? Was you able to come up with anything?
Yes, I was.
She loves Halloween. She wants to talk about Halloween tonight, she said.
I did? Oh, okay.
I think it was more your idea, Hubs.
I didn't have nothing to do with this. I never said anything about coming up with topics.
I got a question. What's everybody's favorite out of the Halloween costumes that they've been? What's everybody's favorite that they?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that one for sure. That's definitely on the agenda, and I've got a good one for that. Do you want to get to that one first, Tochi?
Sure.
All right, we'll go to that one first. My favorite costume when I was Captain Spaulding from the Devil's Rejects. I got a lot of people that love that. That was a good one. I was Dusty Rhodes. I won a Halloween costume when I was Dusty Rhodes. I won a Halloween costume contest when I was Dusty Rhodes, but my Captain Spaulding was my favorite. I was also the first as Big Boy one year.
You scared the shit out of me dressed like that. Hobbs.
Like who? Captain Spaulding?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you guys? What's up, Augie, brother? What's up?
Hey, Augie.
Hey, Augie.
Everybody put your links in. Drop your links, connect with everybody, make like a Wi-Fi and get in sync. What's your favorite costumes, guys?
I was like being a zombie or something, a ghoul, because I'd have this buddy of mine that used to get on these stilts and go around, so he'd need people to have his back on the ground, and I always just go as a ghoul or something like that. And it was fun, It was like being in the Misfits or something. For real.
Mine was when I dressed as a condom.
So that's fun. It reminds me of the
You dressed as what, Jen?
A condom. Full, all the way down to my feet. From my head to my feet.
Awesome.
Mine, I was like a demon like angel. That was pretty cool. I was like all in black and had like a black dress and like black boots and like angel wings. That was pretty cool. And then I made my makeup like I was like dead almost.
You confuse me.
What?
All of a sudden you have this witch's brew that you never talk about for 2 years. You dress up like a demon witch.
No, a demon angel.
You haven't told us this at all in 2 years. Maybe there's a hidden side of the killer that we don't know about.
You've seen the picture before. It's on my Facebook.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and see it. What were you saying, Tochi?
She comes off so innocent, but now look at her.
No.
Little unkatie-like. Ooh.
Well, no, I was just like a demon, like I don't know. It was my ex-boyfriend at the time. He was like a devil, and so that's what the theme was.
Wow. Browse vintage videos. I have a couple. I was Opie from SOA, William Wallace from Braveheart, Maverick from Top Gun. Quite a few. Nice.
I have quite a few.
Vince
I was
is,
also Sailor Moon one year. I was Belle one year. What else was I? I was a vampire one year. I was Morticia one year.
Thank you, Augie. We're all doing much better, buddy. Jen says, I was fond of my memories of Dracula when I was a kid. We had no money, and that's true. Sometimes you had to make do with what you had. You know,
Yep.
sometimes you had to improvise and make your costumes. I think it was sometimes it was almost cooler to make your own costumes. You
My
know?
mom one time made my older brother and she made it out of tinfoil and cardboard. She made my brother into like this like TV thing, and I was like the anchor, and then my little brother was like the sportscaster. It was pretty cool.
Wow. I can tell you what the stupidest costume I ever was once. I ran out of time. I didn't do anything. Our work was having this costume contest. I went to the post office and I grabbed a whole bunch of priority mailboxes, you know, the ones they give you for free. And I made myself into this giant robot and I called myself the priority mail. I taped all these boxes together. It was so stupid. It was the worst costume I've ever made in my life.
I think that sounds adorable. Hobbs.
Yeah, it sounds pretty great, dude.
Yep, I was the priority mail.
Hey, sometimes you have to do what you have to do.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I could have easily just went and grabbed like a trash bag and been a California raisin, you know. Nope, I had to tape all the boxes together and be the priority mail. So silly.
Was it MAIL or MALE?
Well, on all this is where it gets even stupider. I crossed out the I and put an E on the end of all of the boxes. That's where that's where you get really creative. Yeah. Yeah. There's pictures of it at our company website somewhere. If I can get it, I'll get them. Hello, Cheetah. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Patrick.
So, Tochi, what did you have tonight you wanted to talk about? Since you messaged me earlier today and said I really want to talk about things.
No, you messaged me and said, "Can you
Well, no,
have
shh.
Okay.
Huss.
Okay.
Huss.
Jesus Christ. Okay. There are always 4 rules you need to go by on Halloween night, or something bad will happen. You always have to wear a costume. You never blow out the jack-o'-lantern before midnight. You always respect the dead, and you always check your candy.
Good God, I did not even know all that, and I'm the Pumpkin King. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, I knew that.
So, just to recap, always have to have a costume on. Always gotta check your candy. Cannot blow out your pumpkin before midnight. And you gotta respect the dead. That is great.
Yeah, I knew that.
I did not know all that.
Yep. And then Day of the Dead is like before Halloween or after Halloween. It's a Spanish or Mexican tradition.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
It's where you get to see your loved ones again.
And I know that sometimes you can do offerings and stuff.
Yep.
Too. So
I still have the McDonald's pumpkins from last year.
I did too.
So
I got
here's
all
mine.
Let's
I
see
got
it.
this one. and I don't know where the orange one is. I only got these two.
Woohoo!
Mine are up on my headboard.
I'm actually surprised that it lasted from New York.
Hey, look, Carrie Crave Cinema is here. Welcome, Carrie.
Hey,
She
Care
said,
Bear.
never look a Care Bear directly in the eyes.
Carrie, we're
Augie,
talking about Halloween.
Augie talking about the Pope Exorcist is pretty cool. Never seen it before. Interesting.
I haven't seen that either.
Augie says he's not into blowing pumpkins.
Hey, Hobbs, how about that
Augie,
pumpkin movie you sent me for Halloween? Or was it for
I
Christmas? I don't remember.
did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I still have a copy of that. That one's okay.
What is it?
Pumpkins.
Yeah, I think you
Carrie,
sent it for me for Halloween or Christmas. I don't remember.
I can't remember either. I'm old. All
Don't
right,
call
Toshi.
yourself old. I'm older
That's
than
right.
you, mister.
That's right. That's right. I shouldn't have said that. All right, what's the next thing you got?
Okay. In Europe and North America, Halloween can be tracked back to the 9th century. Yes. Yes. And in ancient Celtic in North Ireland, the belief of ghosts would come back to Earth on October 31st. People had to dress as ghosts to mimic ghosts to avoid confrontation with them.
Oh, wow.
And the reason there's pumpkin carving now is because people from Ireland, as they came to America, they had already been carving out vegetables before, but they found pumpkins when they came to America and started carving them. Yes, when they discovered pumpkins and started using them instead of using things like squash and all those other wonderful vegetables.
That's a great point. Now, the problem is, it had to have been harder to carve squash than pumpkins.
Yep.
Had to have been.
Well,
Um,
I can tell you one year I got a pumpkin. My sister-in-law and we got this pumpkin, and it was like more like a gourd than a pumpkin, and it had these like warts on it or whatever. And that thing was so freaking hard to carve. My hands are hurting.
did you end up getting it done, though?
Yeah. It took
See, it's
me
very
like
hard.
5 hours, but I finally got it carved.
It's very hard to carve the ones with the warts.
So ever since then, I'm like, nope, I'm not carving that no more. Nope.
The
One
fact
year
that you
I
did
did
it
that,
is
and I
impressive.
got one of those electric knives like in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, I had one of those too. And it wasn't going through the thing. Then I was like, what about if I got the turkey carver out because of an electric turkey carver? Nope.
Wow. What about you, Wes? Do you carve pumpkins still?
Well, up until just recently, I mean, I've been carving pumpkins on the regular. If not,
Yeah.
it used to be with my kids and such. We used to do that a lot. And,
Yeah.
um, a lot of times, I don't even get any more people at the door for candy. But then again, I'm the last house on Dead End Street, the last house on the right,
Yeah.
quite literally. So, but yeah, but I would put out a pumpkin if I thought that it would attract trick or treaters or whatever. I'd leave out some candy, but they'll get it in the first shot. So whoever's the first there.
I never get any trick or treaters either.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sad, man. That's
I'm
sad.
not sure if I'm not sure in my new neighborhood if we get trick or treaters or not. But I know last year when I was in New York, we didn't get anybody.
I suppose it depends on where you're at. On my block, no trick or treaters, but that means more candy for me because I
Right.
get
That's
money
right.
anyway.
But I
Maybe
do
if
know
you
that
can.
there's kids that run around in my neighborhood, so I might get some candy this year just because they run around the neighborhood like on Friday and Saturday nights. The parents let them stay out until this like late at night. You could like hear them like screaming and yelling up the road.
All right, Tochi, what else do you got?
Okay, what else do I have?
Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome, Rob.
Okay.
That is very cool, Rob. The Punisher. How cool is that?
Ooh.
Have a good night, Echo.
Night, Echo. Echo, Echo.
Well, isn't he going on Keith's stream?
Good night, Echo.
Yeah. What up, Jamie
Hi,
Hart?
Jamie.
Welcome.
What's up, Jay?
Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Jamie Hart, to the stream.
That's a
What
lovely
else you
thing.
got on your list, Tochi? Is that it?
Okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. When somebody asks me, I mean, hush, 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 hush. Okay. The symbols for Halloween. Why they are symbols for Halloween. First, the skull and skeleton is a symbol of death and morality. That's why the skeleton is part of it.
Wow.
Yes.
Cool.
Why people started trick-or-treating. What the veil between the living and dead is at its thinnest, and the dead walk the earth on Halloween.
Yep.
Yeah, and living relatives would leave out food and snacks for the spirits of the dead loved ones, and a chair for loved ones to rest in.
That's awesome, Jen.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's also they believed Halloween is also like like Christmas and all that. It's also a pagan holiday too,
Yeah.
as well. So the pagans used to celebrate it.
Mm-hmm. And then
Now,
the scarecrow, used by many cultures with animal skulls as a head. No matter what culture and harvest, the purpose is to install fear. So that's how the scarecrow became a symbol of Halloween.
wow. Were you ever afraid of scarecrows?
I can't find scary ones. They're always smiling and looking like that dorky one on the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, so I'm thinking of getting one of the scarecrows from the dollar store and putting a skeleton head on it and putting it on
Can
my
Pearl
you
loves
tree.
crack me up?
scarecrows.
Huh? Ooh, what?
What was that, Bones?
Somebody loves scarecrows.
Bone, do you like scarecrows?
American Scarecrow. The cheetah likes scarecrows. He likes scarecrows in his movies.
I
He
said
likes
Pearl from the movie X loves scarecrows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure
Yeah.
enough. Literally.
Loves them.
She likes to get down with the crows.
Getting down, down, going down, down, down.
You know what scarecrow was really really cool was in the the anthology of the books, Scary Stories Tell in the Dark. That was a pretty cool scarecrow.
Yeah, that was definitely a dope scarecrow.
The kids were turned into scarecrows, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Phil.
like that one. What up,
Didn't have a
Phil?
name.
Jamie?
It was Harold.
His name is Phil.
Bill's
Feels
creepy
creepy
face. That's right. His name was Harold.
Well,
Good night, Jen.
Good night, Jen. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us for a little bit. It's always good to see you guys. Don't forget to drop your links in the description or drop your links in the chat. We're just chatting about Halloween tonight, just a little bit of a different topic.
You guys like so when you guys watch Halloween movies, do you guys watch Nightmare Before Christmas, or do you watch it on Christmas?
I watch it both months.
Same.
Me too.
it's got a great theme song.
Yeah, it does. What's this? What's this?
Oh shit, that was funny. What's this? What's this?
That's what he says.
God. I know. It just caught me out of left field.
Hey, I'm just having fun with you guys. I miss you
And
guys.
that's what we're here to do. That's all we're here to do. We ain't trying to get too crazy, but we're here to have fun, talk about Halloween because
Well, you know, I haven't been on in a while because I've been busy, and then last week I was sick, and then the week before that I had inventory and stuff. So I just like to have fun when I get to hang out with y'all.
it's like we don't come here to. We're not trying. I mean, yes, we're trying to get numbers, but we're here to have fun. You know,
Mhm.
the numbers are secondary. We're here to have fun with our friends, and that's all that matters in the grand scheme.
Oh yeah. Also, that Halloween channel that you told me to check out, that was pretty cool. That free Halloween channel.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Hey babe, love you. You going to work? Just going to
Well, we're
work,
waiting.
y'all.
Good night, Mark. Be safe.
Bye.
Well, he works from home. He works overnight from home.
Oh, okay. Okay, Jamie Hart needs some fun, so let's step it up a notch. All right, let's get wild, let's get crazy. Tochi, what else did you have to talk about there with the Halloween?
Okay. Owls and bats became a symbol of Halloween because the Druids lit huge sacred fires.
I don't know. The Alexa just went crazy.
Now, Druids. Wes, what do you know about Druids?
Well, not a whole hell of a lot, but I knew that they had this. What was it? The Druids that came up with Samhain,
Yeah,
or
Samhain, yeah.
that was their. Yeah, that's about all I know. And I knew that they had cloaks and whatnot. Am I wrong?
Yeah, they kind of Druids were. How do I put this here?
I don't
seen
know
the
what that
one
is.
say this, but basically they were a member of like the Celtic religious leader. You know,
Okay.
I don't think I really know, but they were like high-ranking officials. But they would wear a
Okay.
mask to hide their identity.
Yeah.
Oh.
Other people have exploited them into being very creepy, like guys that are killer druids and shit like that. June 1st, that's right, Jamie Hart's party. We're all going to celebrate June 1st. It's a Jamie Hart party.
Yay! Jamie's awesome.
Yes.
It's a Jamie Hart party. Yeah, June's very much part of the Celtic tradition.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Michael Myers is a druid. He comes from the cult of Thorn. Wait, what? Ah! The cult of Thorn. Anybody have any response to that? Casey, I know you know about the cult of Thorn.
I know nothing.
Cult of Thorn sucks. Sorry,
I knew
guys.
it, and that's why I knew that.
Uh, I don't like those movies. The just the trilogy. I like some of the other ones. First two were great.
Well, happy birthday, Jamie. Happy early birthday, Jamie.
Yes, Jamie.
Yes, happy early birthday.
It's just 50
Have
is
a
a
good
good
night
age.
at work, Marky.
Just
Love you
remember,
too.
you got to subtract 10 to get your actual age.
Huh?
All right,
What?
guys. I have to get off here. My phone's dying, but I'll be down in the chat.
All right. Thanks for coming, Katie. Have a good night. Take care.
You too. Love you guys.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
What's up, Cal L? Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Cal.
Okay.
Apparently, Jamie Hart is a druid. Cal L, welcome. High-ranking priest class, ancient Celtic druids. Thank you, Augie. Welcome to the 50 Club, Jamie. Happy birthday from Phil's Creepy Videos.
Phil, are you wearing a hat?
Phil, we got a question for you in the stream. Are you wearing a hat? And no, everybody that sees Jamie Hart does not think she looks 50. No
She
hat?
doesn't. Oh, I didn't finish about the owl.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. They would make the huge sacred fires, which would bring bugs and insects flying around. And owls and bats came for the easy food. And that's how they became a symbol of Halloween.
So the owls and the bats came because they were hungry, right?
Yeah.
It was like a smorgasbord over at the Halloween party. I got it.
Yeah. And then owls became something a witch could turn into later on.
And that's all. If that's all you have, that's fine.
No, I have some other ones.
Do you really? Oh, woo! Tochi bringing it. So, one thing I will say this about owls. I was watching some videos recently. Owls are badasses. Owls will kill snakes. They will eat lollipops. Owls are tough, some bitches.
You want to take on my snake owl?
You can call him Owl. So yeah, so that's interesting to know. I had no idea about the owls. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
All right, what else do you got there, Tochi?
Okay. And a newer symbol is Halloween clowns. Because dark and scary clowns have become popular for their mischief and unpredictability. They've been scary ever since I was little.
Did you know that the kids used to be a lot more violent back in Halloween when it first came out? Like when it was first created, kids were like destroying houses. They were trying to kill people and like really bad tricks.
Wow.
And go ahead.
I used to toilet paper a few houses when I was little.
Yeah.
And poo-poo at doors, you know.
And poo-poo at doors as well, like your principal?
Flaming poo-poo at doors when I didn't get a treat.
That's crazy. I mean, that's another level right there.
Yeah.
The fact that you picked in a bag and then threw it at a door is.
No, I went to the doggy park and.
Oh, this entire time I thought it was you that did it. I did not know you went to the dog park and grabbed it.
I went to the dog park or in my backyard because I had 5 dogs.
I do recommend a movie called Hellions if you guys like Halloween and you like trick or treaters that are bad. Check out the movie Hellions. It is a Scream Factory film. Hellions.
Factory?
That trick
Oh,
works
that's not
best
wild.
with a good fresh one.
What's that, Wes?
That trick, with the burning dookie, it works best with the fresh ones. You want to make sure you pick a turd that's pretty fresh for that gag. Just word to the wise for those at home that are gonna try it. Actually, you can't try it.
If it's not fresh, you put it in a bowl that you're never going to use and soak it in water for a while.
Man.
And then throw away the bowl.
Oh,
shit.
Whoa. Where'd you come up with that idea, Tochi?
That's what I used to do.
So what you're saying is that you would soak the poo?
Yeah.
Oh my
Make
god.
it nice and squishy.
Wow.
Well, same effect. You get a fresh turd, same deal.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Who would have
You
thought
just gotta wait.
Yeah, you just gotta wait.
Movie Can't Buy Me Love when basically he picks the turd and he throws it against the wall of his friend. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And walks outside and like
I've seen that movie in the theater, man.
Yeah.
She done.
Okay, Augie says soak the poop and see if it floats.
It doesn't.
We've now reached the midnight section of the midnight hour.
It goes to the bottom of the bowl after a half an hour.
We've lost the entire stream talking about poo. Maybe they'll come back.
Well, sorry, people.
It's okay. We're just kidding. We're just having fun. It's just poo, guys. It's poo. Relax. It's just poo.
And I don't do that stuff anymore.
Last time you did it was what, 2 years ago?
No, like 20, 30 years ago. No, it was before Brian was born, so over 30 years ago.
Do you have a tattoo on your neck?
No. It's my bra strap. You mean?
I thought you got a new tattoo, like a snake or something. I was like, what the hell is that?
You just got a hickey.
Right here, I've got a cord that is supposed to shock my brain every time a magnet goes past this vagal nerve stimulator. And
Casey wants to know if it's a hickey, and if he thinks you're teasing, he thinks it's a hickey.
Is it a hickey from Kaneki?
I wish it was from Kaneki. Come on.
Is it a big juicy love burn?
No. Ain't no one in this town who gets to give hickeys.
Unless it's Kaneki.
Yeah.
All right, Tochi. Sorry, we're interrupting. We're taking your time. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. What is it? Oh, yes. I've only got 2 more though. Okay. Blood.
Yes.
There's ghosts in the stream. They're Boglins and Hussing.
Bogwin.
And then
Shin.
blood is another symbol for Halloween, but not because of vampires.
Oh,
It's another symbol for life and immortality. And spiders were considered
it's garbage day.
spiders are considered weavers of faith and oracles of death.
Welcome, Bernay. Wow, Weaver spiders are crazy. That's great. I'm sorry, Jennifer. The boys are playing. They're messing with you. You're gonna have to mess with them back. They're interfering. The boys.
I like when the boys interfere. I enjoy boy interference.
Interfere, boys. So while we're waiting here, we've got a news bulletin here. Let's take a look and see what's going on the news.
And if you're making last-minute dinner plans, you may have a hard time getting in some of the titties in some of the city's top spots.
Some other great town names. Lititz.
It's Lidditz.
Some other great town names. Lititz.
It's Lidditz.
Every time, man. Every time.
Ah, the human centipede. That sounds like a hit. Wait, the ones in back have to eat the front one's shit?
Oh, so is that all the ones that you had for us tonight, Tochi?
Yes, it is.
Everybody give Tochi a good round of applause for coming up with some cool things to learn about for Halloween tonight.
Thank you.
She worked really hard on that. She had 2 weeks to prepare, and she really wanted to focus. So anyways, so I'm excited for Halloween. Now, I want to talk about some Halloween movies that maybe people aren't aware of. First one is the one that I mentioned earlier called Hellions. I know Bones has seen it, and it is a movie about this girl who is in this house, and trick-or-treaters come, and they are like killer trick-or-treaters, and they attack her in her home. Let me know if you've seen the movie Hellions in the panel or the chat. Have you guys seen Hellions?
I think I've seen Hellions. If it's the one where like the color kind of grays out at the end, is that Hellions, or is that an anthology movie that also has some
Bones, help me out. You've
trick-or-treaters?
seen it. You're more recent than me.
Bony bat? I mean, Bones?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? How you
Is
doing?
Hellions the one where the colors kind of fade out at the end? It's like all kind of gray and red.
I think.
Okay,
It's
well
the
then,
one
yes,
that's
I've seen it then.
it's a trippy and confusing movie is what I think. And it has a pregnant girl, and I think like the pregnancy fucks with her brain and makes her imagine stuff. And it has evil trick-or-treaters like Hobbs talks about. And has the T-1000 in it, as Patrick's mentioning. Or somebody in the chat. Or Fairy does. No, nobody. I'm seeing things.
What?
It has the T-1000 in it and evil trick-or-treaters, and the girl trips out because she's pregnant.
Gotcha.
She sees crazy stuff. And the storyline is confusing to me. Is that the scarecrow from X in your thingy? Your avatar?
Yeah, it's the scarecrow from Pearl. I figured.
Pearl's boyfriend?
I don't know. I'd put it as my picture, maybe.
Patrick, if we're putting you to sleep, I'm sorry, buddy. Take a nap. You know how you know you've been bitten by a camel spider? Leave a hump. It leaves a hump. Ah!
Lovely lady humps.
We're also getting reports of a fudge factory in Uranus.
Augie Moon Poggy. I've heard of Fudge Factory in a Uranus mystery.
I got a fudge ball.
Yeah.
I got a rock.
Poggy.
I got a corn ball.
I'll be right back. You keep talking about Uranuses.
Milk,
I'll be right
lemonade.
Around the corner, fudge is made. All right, let's take a moment to look over at Jennifer Taichi's headboard.
So many
Check your name if you see it on there.
Let's see. Do you guys see the new Nick Cage stickers?
No.
Yeah, I can't really tell.
I see Ghostbusters.
There's Ghostbusters, Frankenstein, Michael Myers, some lips. I think that's a Jeff Goldblum at the top center, but other than that, I can't really make them out.
She needs one of the green Halloween buckets to complete her.
There you have it.
Look at all the stickers she's added since we first started the show. You guys remember 2 years ago when we started the show, she didn't have any of those on there?
Okay.
It is Bones, Augie. Augie, Bones is always on the show. He does change his name sometimes. Okay, Brene says, fun fact, artificial raspberry flavor comes from the ass of a beaver. What?
Wait, doesn't that also where like vanilla extract comes from? Is that what they were talking about?
What?
Dude.
A beaver or from like ass of another animal?
Yeah, from the ass of another animal.
Wow, all our flavors are just ass?
I guess so.
Huh.
Hey, look it up, man. Vanilla.
So what does that come from? The ass of an armadillo or something? Like,
probably. I'd imagine they're all just emitting things from their ass.
Whose beaver are you talking about?
Yeah, it's a beaver for vanilla also.
Yeah, that's what I was interested. So maybe we should do a little more looking into asses for good tasting things.
well, Brene just brought up a point.
Not forget
Brene
Swamp
says,
Kitty. Swamp
fun
Kitty.
fact, artificial raspberry flavors comes from the ass of a beaver.
Right.
Are you drinking artificial? Are you drinking artificial water right now? Is it raspberry?
Cotton candy.
Cotton
She's drinking
candy
beaver ass.
Brene, does the cotton candy from the ass of like a clown or something? Like,
I got it
Clown
from
ass
Frankie
juice.
the Clown.
hashtag ass juice. She doesn't want to touch anymore now. Look at it. She wants to just throw it away.
No, it's gone.
Hey, we have a question for you. A lot of people, we were looking at your headboard trying to figure out what names are on there. And is there new stuff on there? Is there Nick Cage stuff on there?
Yeah, where's the Nick Cage stickers?
Right there.
Oh.
Right there. Right
Huh.
there. Let's see. Right there. This little tiny one is Nick Thickless.
I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog.
Where's the picture of Wes's balls? Is that up there?
No.
What?
He won't send me a picture of his balls. I keep asking, but no, he won't send it.
I just want to spare you your sight. You don't want to lose your sight.
That's just my name for Augie.
Good God, I'm sorry. I like the layout though. That's pretty cool. Now that we got a close up on it that's the first close up I've gotten.
Ice Ward facsimile.
She's got a ton of stuff, and what I find crazy about all the stuff she has up there is none of it falls over when she moves. Like next to me, all my stuff just falls right on the ground.
Yeah, it doesn't move.
That's good.
How does stuff that's on a hill not fall down? Your stuff is not falling at all. By the way, do you have the green pail?
Yeah, she's
Oh, okay.
right here.
So you've got all the pails. Okay.
My smelly butt Yoda.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Yoda.
Yeah. Smelly butt.
So now you know not to go and get raspberry flavored water because it comes from a beaver's butthole.
I thought it came
Oh
from
no.
of a beaver's butthole.
Yeah, like a gland. Gland of the beaver's butthole or something.
Yeah.
Indian.
When did Casey sneak off?
I scared him away.
We've lost interweb coverage.
It was all the
I just
asphalt.
want everybody to know.
He said, "Your asses stink," and he left.
Damn. That's harsh.
What was the announcement, Tochi?
Huh?
What was your announcement?
This is not what it looks like.
Oh, what is it?
I got made fun of today because everybody said it looked like I had a. It's a Tron shirt.
Oh, I see what they were getting confused. It also kind of looks like a big middle finger too.
Yeah.
Which that's the kid, just doubles as. Be like, oh, is that a no? It's a fuck you.
Can I see it? I don't think I had a chance to see it.
Tron.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And everybody said I looked like I had a penis on my shirt all day.
It looks like a lightsaber to me.
Augie said.
Dude, the sale is coming up, man. The halfway to Black Friday Vinegar Syndrome sale.
Yeah, we can talk about that. Let's talk about some of the. So do you have some of the movies that are going to be on sale?
Showgirls.
Oh hell yeah!
Villages of the Damned. I don't know. Also, there was one that was coming out that I had to get, and I can't remember. But they have some surprise titles too. I'll let you guys know when it comes time. When it comes.
Is anybody else surprised that Showgirls is going to be on Vinegar Syndrome? I'm not, but
I'm not. I'm not.
Wes, your hair reminds me of Dracula.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing I've ever heard, man. Thank you. I always hide my accent very well. So I come from Transylvania, as they say.
Transylvania.
I just realized. Boglands, indeed. I just realized my name is kind of redundant.
Why?
What, I am the Axler?
Yeah, because I've got it twice here. I have to change this.
Echo taught you the art of echoing.
Yeah, you're echoing.
I am the Ice Lord. Lord.
There we go.
I am Ice Lord.
I've never heard of
that. Well, dude, it's not my season coming up, man. Until Halloween, man. That's when it really becomes nice. That's when I like it outside.
Yeah, Dollar Tree's a big deal around here in Ohio, so I don't think it's going to close.
No Dollar Tree theater for Augie.
Renee says this is the vampire hour. That's right.
We want to suck your blood.
But some other movies you should watch for Halloween is The Midnight Hour. The actual movie, The Midnight Hour, is really good.
Monster Squad, it has Dracula.
Yeah, definitely.
Give me the amulet, you bitch.
And I always watch Rocky Horror Picture Show.
At least twice in one night on Halloween.
Yes. Maybe 3 times.
Maybe 3 times a lady. That's right. 3 times a boggling.
And I believe it's Little Nell's birthday today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Whose birthday?
Little Nell.
Little Nell from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, I've never seen it. I don't know who that is.
You've never seen it? Oh my god.
Never seen it.
Here's the thing. I know that the Rocky Horror Picture Show is not for everybody, but if some people are more open-minded to it, it's not what people think it is. You know?
Sure.
There's a huge cult following for Rocky Horror Picture Show. I watch it at least once a day.
Wow.
It's about a transvestite from Transylvania or some shit.
Yeah.
Sweet
Right.
transvestite. From
A sweet one.
transsexual Transylvania.
From transsexual. A sweet transsexual transvestite
A sweet transvestite.
that eats Vegemite.
From transsexual Transylvania.
No, you're confusing that with the song Land Down Under. She just smiled and gave you a Vegemite sandwich.
All of a sudden, I want to ride a gym horse.
Augie doesn't buy movies; he watches movies.
You want to take your horse to the Old Town Road and ride it till you can't no more?
What'd you just say, Bones?
Jen wants to take her horse to the Old Town Road and ride it till she can't no more.
Yeah. Gonna take my boggling to the Old Town Road. Gonna bog.
Before I play this, this is for Augie. Because Augie sung this last week for Bones. So we're going to play this for Augie. This is a shout out to Augie.
Yeah. Gonna take my boggling to the Old Town Road. Gonna bog till I can't no more. Gonna take my boggling to the Old Town Road. Gonna bog till I can't no more. Got my bogglins in the back, the eyeballs are attached. Moving left to right, they trying to cause a fright. What they all about? They just want you to scream and shout. Can't nobody tell them nothing. Oh no, can't tell them nothing. Midnight hour is all about them boggling. Can't tell us nothing, can't tell us nothing. No, can't tell us nothing. Boggling! Hee-haw!
One was for you.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
What? Brokeback Mountain.
And this one's for Type
Quit
Chief.
you hops.
The town pump is a little old place where we can get Dr. Pee-Pee. Waggling, 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 waggling.
What were you asking me, Bones?
Do you bog for stamina?
Bog?
Boggle for stamina.
Boggle for stamina. Do I have it?
Mark can teach you that if you don't know how to boggle for stamina.
That's right. Augie was impressed with your work, Bones.
He didn't say anything.
He did. He's clapping.
Oh, I can't see those.
He's did the cowboy hat with the thumbs up.
Yeah. I like
Yes,
the old 90s Roseanne Halloween. They were great. Says Fairy Dust.
I like those too. The Halloween episode. Halloween television is what really brings out Halloween, you know?
Hell yeah.
So, like Halloween with Roseanne, Bewitched, all of that stuff is always fantastic.
Oh
You
yeah.
Those
got
were good and a
the
rarity
Jefferson,
because now they have the new show, The Connors, and they don't even put any effort in the Halloween episodes.
that bothers me so much, man, because
Those were
that's
like the highlight of that show.
I know that used to be one of the staples for that show, and they did
That's
it the
true.
first of the Connors, and then they quit doing it. I don't understand it.
Oh, they still have like little shitty Halloween episodes or nothing like the Roseanne had.
Yeah,
Just little generic episodes.
yeah,
That's a bummer, right?
it is a bummer. It offends me. That was great. The Jeffersons had some good Halloween episodes.
Yeah.
Mork and Mindy has a really good Halloween episode. Um,
Different Strokes
I did not know that. Different Strokes has one?
has one. It's like they're in some sort of mansion, some sort of crazy ass haunted mansion.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that one.
Yeah.
That's right. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Now, was that Different Strokes or was that
It was Different Strokes, man.
was it?
What?
Yeah, sure was, man.
I didn't know if it
Oh,
was the one with Webster. I always get those two shows.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Webster is another thing, you know. I learned how to address a lady though. I always call ladies ma'am, like Webster used
Yeah.
to, or at least that one lady.
George Papadopoulos.
Yeah, yeah.
Ma'am and George Papadopoulos.
Was there a Webster Halloween special? There had to have been.
I don't know.
I hope there was.
I thought it was the Mansion one, but I guess that is Different Strokes.
I don't know, man. Check me. I have no idea, man. I can't
I
remember
remember
a
it
damn
being
thing.
Different Strokes.
Adam's Family always had great Halloweens. I love the Adams Family Halloween TV movie. I'd like to watch that on our channel at some point.
Ooh.
Great movie.
Yeah. But
Hell yeah. Dude, I even like when you did that Paul Lynde special, man. That was fun.
hell yeah, that Paul Lynn Halloween special was fantastic. I watch that
Yeah.
every year. Every year. 'Cause it's got Kiss on there and it's got the Osmonds.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One of Kiss's original first television appearances, actually.
Yeah. It's a pretty good, just a feel good, you know, special, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Just one of those.
I
You didn't
got
get
the whole Bewitched, all the seasons on DVD.
do you?
Ooh.
I just got it from my BSW thrift store.
The Halloween Bewitched are really good. Like really, really, really good.
Did you say BBW thrift store?
BSW. It stands for Beauty Shelter Workshop.
Naughty, naughty bones.
Do they
Wicked.
call girls that are BBWs and Butte anything particular? Like Butte, beautiful women? Like the beautiful women of Butte? The beautiful booties from Butte, the BBB.
Not that I've heard of.
Seems like Butte is a wild place, honestly. When I watch those videos, when you do the out, I kind of look around a little bit. I'm like, people partying left and right, people throwing stuff, people throwing tomatoes and stuff. It seems like a nice place to kick it. The Butte.
That was fun standing in front of Town Pumpia last week.
Yeah, what was that? Was there like people having a party or what?
No, there were two women in the bar that's located right next to Town Pump. It's called Sam's Place. And I was leaving just with my pop, and one of the ladies came running out calling the other one a bitch. Where's that bitch? Get out of here, bitch, get out of here. And they were in the middle of Excelsior Street, which is a very busy street, and they were trying to beat up each other in the middle of Excelsior Street.
Renee, I love Detroit Rock City. Movie's great.
Ooh, yes.
I will say this: you're very brave to go out there and film like that in Butte. I mean, I do that whenever I used to film outside. I didn't have an issue with it, but you've come so far in your filming that it's like second nature to you to do that. You know? Have you thought about running one of our shows, Tochi?
I don't know how to do it.
You're doing it.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to live.
You just have to sign up for StreamYard. Hobbs could show you how to do it. It's easy.
Does it cost money?
You just have to make a StreamYard account and connect it to your YouTube.
No.
Doesn't cost anything. Unless you wanted to.
I don't want it to cost money.
No, there's a free version. That's the one I use. And then some people pay like $25 just to have some extra bells and whistles.
You don't have to have all the bells and whistles. You can just do it for free.
Exactly.
But yeah, all you do is make a StreamYard account and connect it to your YouTube. Hobbs could show you how.
We'll talk about it. We'll get you up and running 1 month on it. I just want to see if you ever want to do it. We'll train you. You'll be in training. But you get really comfortable out there.
I could do it either.
When you're walking around like that, I get worried a little bit, but you're so comfortable. You know, going into the gas stations and filming everybody and they not saying anything to you. Do you ever worry about that?
No, because that's just a little town pump where everybody knows me.
I like the one where she was on the overpath and yelled, "Boblins!"
So what's everybody got going on their channels this week? Let's talk about your channels. I guess we've been on almost 2 hours. I guess we could talk about our channels. What's everybody doing on their channels? What's everybody got coming up? Wes, I know you're kind of taking a little break from the uploads, right, for a little while, or what do you got going on?
Yeah, but I was thinking about doing some of these newer movies, I guess, like maybe reviewing Mad God or Cocaine Bear or Infinity Pool, maybe all three of them.
You know, just as a suggestion, like the way that you review movies is unique, and I think that it'd be very cool to see more reviews out of you. I don't make suggestions to anybody anymore because when I do that for people, it feels like I'm trying to become a manager of people, and I don't want people to think that. Right? I always try to convince people to do more than they probably want to do, and that's a character flaw that I'm working on. No. It is. I'm not mad about it, but I like the way you do your reviews. This is a friend. That'd be very cool to see you do more reviews. So,
thanks, man. I've got something set up for the month of June at least, so we'll see how that goes. You know.
Yeah, because you got the personality for it, man. You do. Tochi, what do you got coming up on your channel?
Well, I only have one more video on my schedule for the week because I've done everything else. And that's another Feldman review.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
is a movie of his I was going to tell you about that I don't know if you've seen it or not. Let me see if I can find it. And I didn't even know about it. And I thought I've seen all of the Fell Dogs movies. It's called Exile.
I have not seen that.
I have not either. It's called Exile. It's free on YouTube. And it came out it came out in 1990 or 91, right before rock and roll. And I want to say Dream a Little Dream in that ballpark. Check it
I'd
out. It's
like to
called Exile.
review Zombie King that guy sent you that has Furlong and Feldman in it.
Yeah, Zombie King. Did you watch that one, Jen?
That one guy sent it to you, and I'm interested in what it's about, what it's like.
Yeah, it's got.
Review it.
It also has it's got Feldman in it, and it's got fuck is his name? Eddie Furr. Yeah, Eddie Furr's in it. There you go, Brene. A road trip to Oregon. Food, drinks. Looking forward to all that. Everybody connect to fairy dust. Weep the wild winds. Don't feel bad about it, Tochi. There's a lot of movies of the Fell Dog we probably haven't seen.
Fell Dog.
Bones, what do you got coming up on your channel? What do you want to talk about your channel?
Nothing coming up because it already came. I have my latest Peep This reviews up right now, waiting for views. It is On the Prey from Arrow.
Check out Mr. Bones' review of The Prey, please, and thank you.
I will slowly be working my way through stuff that I've got from friends in the past few months. So the shit that Wes has sent me in the past will be reviewed in the future.
Nice.
And Echo, I did the Boneyard. What is funny? What did I say funny?
The way you said it. The shit that Wes sent me, I gotta do.
Last week that Echo sent me, and then I just got.
Like I said, Goose Milk.
Yeah,
Goose Milk. He sent me that. I'm gonna review that soon. It's running down her leg, heading toward the ankles, around the corner.
It's only 17 minutes until the sale, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna call it a night here because the numbers are low and everybody has things to do.
No.
Enjoy the sale. It is a holiday weekend. We knew we were going to run a little short tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Will you be doing a live purchase stream like you did last time?
Wes, are you doing a live stream on your purchases?
Last time there was a sale, you went live and told everybody what you was buying.
I could do that. Yeah. What the hell?
I did. Tell you what, we'll do a raid. We'll go over to Wes's channel after this.
All right.
Everybody, thanks for coming out. Thank you, Wes, Jen, Bones, Interweb, Kaiju, everybody in the chat. Augie, Brene, Cheetah, everybody that showed up tonight. Thank you so much. Jen, thank you so much for your list tonight. Everybody have a great night. Augie, we'll see you Friday, buddy. All right, you all take care. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.